Hi, welcome to my office. Today we're going to show you how to create a LinkedIn newsletter that goes to all of your LinkedIn contacts that subscribe to it. Are you ready for it? Let's get going. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is you're going to come over here to, of course, log into your LinkedIn profile, and it's going to bring you to your feed as you can see here. Pretty much we're all familiar with that. You're going to get your little section here called Start Post, and of course, you have your options. You're going to want to select Write Article. And now you can publish the article obviously in your pages, but for the newsletter, you can only do it right now through your personal profile. So we're going to make sure that it's on the personal profile as it is. Click Next. And now you're going to see it's going to come to the article portion. However, as you can see here, it will have create a newsletter available. You're going to select that. How easy. Now you're going to go in, you're going to give your newsletter a title. You're going to tell everyone how often you want to publish this. Now, I would be realistic. Daily might be a bit much for you, unless maybe you're a restaurant and you're doing daily specials. That might be a touch. Like I would play around with that. But weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly, simply select how often you want to print a newsletter. Now you're going to give your newsletter a description. Now this will appear under the newsletter title. So again, this is your title, and this would be the description of the newsletter. It would be a very brief description. You're going to upload an image. This would actually just be your logo. Now, I will tell you, even if you are doing this for your business using your personal profile, people like to connect with a person. So I would suggest, unless of course you're Coca-Cola, you can do this because you've got the branding. So we're not talking about people at businesses at that level. But if you are trying to really promote your business and utilizing you in that process, then uploading your photo would be a best practice on that. Then you're going to select this to invite the connections and followers to subscribe. Now, what happens with that is you will actually get, once we are done with this, a little notification goes out and says, would you like to subscribe to Jennifer Stinnett's newsletter? And of course, it'll give information. It'll give you the title. I don't think it does give you the description, but it does give you the title of it. And then it'll indicate how many newsletters will be going out. And that's why this part is so important, because again, if you're selecting daily, you may lose some possible subscribers because of that. And then, of course, you want to subscribe to your own newsletter, right? So that's how you set that whole thing up. And of course, it won't let you go on until you do that, but this is the basic beginning. And of course, you'll be able then to set up the newsletter with an image and all that good stuff. Now, I do want to just share with you LinkedIn newsletter best practices. And I'm just going to take you right to LinkedIn. Now, you can pause and read this, pause this video and read it, or if you would like, I'll leave a description to this help answer in the video description below, or a link to this. But just to go over it, of course, again, kind of a little bit of what I indicated, stay away from stock images. People want to connect with you. Again, that's why it's that newsletter publishing is only available on your profile. And you can do different things. You can, of course, choose your headline. We all know this. I just went through all of that. However, I do want to just bring out one little thing, and that's this here, where you can change the connect button on your profile to follow. Now, that's very interesting because this would change things from people emailing you, sending you, let's connect, and it will just only allow them to follow. And that's a pretty great thing because it gives people a way to be connected, and you kind of get a little bit away from that noise of all the sales pitches. Not totally, because people are still running ads, but this will help with that a little bit more. Plus, it allows people to read your activity and not necessarily have you connect directly with them. So that's that. The other thing is, of course, as we noticed before, the logo part. Oops. The logo image is 300 by 300, and once you get in filling out all that information, your cover photo for the article is 74 by 400. And of course, where can you create that? Very easy in Canva. And if you don't have the pro subscription where you get all your photos and different graphics free in the pro version, I have a link in the description below. We are an affiliate. We use Canva all the time for things, and it's just a really great service. So I will leave a link below for you as well to do a 30-day trial on Canva so you can create your LinkedIn newsletter cover photo. So there you are. If this video helped you, I hope you give me a thumbs up. Also, I love to hear about different things that you guys might want to know in the comments. So if you have another question, be sure to leave me that in the comments. We'll try to make a video, and I hope this one has helped you out to get that marketing and newsletter to your LinkedIn profile connections. See you next time.